It's okay to make a small game, says Astro Bot director on its AA-level success. In a talk at this year's Game Developers Conference, director Nicolas Doucet talks about the making of this cutesy platformer, focusing mostly on how limiting the scope helped create a better experience. Astro Bot director Nicolas Doucet has discussed how the game succeeded based on smart AA-sized ambition and that, in this year especially following industry layoffs, it's okay to make a small game. He argues that keeping the project smaller scale allowed himself and the rest of Team Asobi more control over their work, faster design iteration, and the ability to pack the game with all its best ideas. Doucet gave a making-of talk on the celebrated PS5 exclusive at this year's Game Developer Conference, GDC, which also took home 2 prizes at the conference's awards, Best Audio and Best Technology. During the talk, he discussed the game's scope, why the team didn't name the cameo bots properly, and how originally the game had a different ending the developers found too upsetting. In an overcrowded landscape, where the top dogs are all vying for player retention with enormous worlds and adventures that last forever, Doucet says it can be beneficial to simply not compete on that level. From the start, we were in the mindset that it's okay to make a compact game, and I think it's really important, especially going into this year, it's okay to make a small game, said Doucet. In order to exist in this very busy world, I think it's sometimes better to settle for a good spot in the second week rather than a bad spot in the first week, he continued later. A lot of choices we made with Astro Bot could be labeled as AA, like the size of the team, the size of the game, there's no voice, it's not open world, but that doesn't really matter. We could still make something that gets people really happy. Fortunately, Astro Bot has been supported post-launch with a number of free updates adding more levels. Long may that continue.